Ever found yourself scrolling through endless lists of banks, each promising the best rates, the slickest apps, and the most seamless experience? And maybe, just maybe, one name keeps popping up: Monzo. With its Coral card and its digital-first approach, it's hard to ignore. But the big question, the one that really matters when it comes to your hard-earned cash, is this: can you really trust Monzo with your entire financial life? Can it be your main bank? That's exactly what we're diving deep into today. We're not just going to skim the surface, we're going to put Monzo under the microscope, examining everything from its security measures to its customer support, its features, and yes, even those little things that can make or break your daily banking experience. Now, before we get into the nitty-gritty, let's take a step back. The way we bank has changed dramatically in the last decade. We've moved from queues and paper statements to apps and instant notifications. Challenger banks like Monzo have been at the forefront of this revolution, promising a more transparent, user-friendly alternative to traditional institutions. They've often lured us in with their ease of use and their tech-savvy approach. But when it comes to entrusting them with our primary financial hub, the stakes are undeniably higher. Think about it. Your main bank isn't just where your salary lands. It's where you pay your bills, manage your savings, and potentially even take out loans. It's the central nervous system of your financial world. So, choosing the right one is a decision that deserves careful consideration. Monzo, as a fully licensed UK bank, operates under the same regulatory framework as more established players. This means it's subject to the rules and regulations set by the Financial Conduct Authority, FCA, and the Prudential Regulation Authority, PRA. One of the most crucial aspects of this regulation is the Financial Services Compensation Scheme, FSCS. This scheme protects your eligible deposits up to £85,000 per person, per banking license. So, in the unlikely event that Monzo were to go bust, your money up to that limit would be protected. This is a fundamental level of security that provides a significant peace of mind. But security goes beyond just regulatory protection. In today's digital age, cyber threats are a constant concern. So, how does Monzo fare on this front? They employ a multi-layered approach to security. Their app uses biometric authentication, like fingerprint or facial recognition, to ensure that only you can access your account. They also use sophisticated encryption to protect your data in transit and at rest. Furthermore, Monzo provides instant notifications for transactions, allowing you to quickly identify and flag any suspicious activity. They also have dedicated teams monitoring for fraud and unusual patterns. However, no system is entirely impenetrable. Phishing scams and social engineering attacks can target even the most security-conscious individuals. Monzo actively educates its users about these risks and provides tools within the app to help you stay safe, such as the ability to freeze your card instantly if it's lost or stolen. Ultimately, while Monzo invests heavily in security, a significant part of your safety also relies on your own vigilance and responsible online behavior. Beyond security, another crucial factor when considering a main bank is its functionality. Does Monzo offer everything you need to manage your financial life effectively? For many, the answer is a resounding yes. Their app is consistently praised for its intuitive design and user-friendly interface. You can easily track your spending, set budgets, create savings pots, and even split bills with friends. They offer features like salary sorting, which automatically distributes your income into different pots, and roundups, which save your spare change automatically. Monzo also offers current accounts with debit cards that can be used worldwide, often with competitive exchange rates. They support direct debits and standing orders, essential for paying regular bills. For those who travel, Monzo can be particularly appealing due to its transparent fees on foreign transactions. However, it's also important to consider what Monzo doesn't currently offer or where it might lag behind some traditional banks. For example, while they offer some lending products, their range might be more limited compared to established institutions. Mortgages, for instance, are not directly offered by Monzo. If these are services you anticipate needing in the near future, you'll need to factor that in. Customer support is another critical aspect of any banking relationship, especially when it comes to your main account. If something goes wrong, you need to know that you can get help quickly and efficiently. Monzo primarily offers customer support through its in-app chat function. While many users report positive experiences with their responsiveness and helpfulness, others might prefer the option of phone support or in-person branches, which Monzo doesn't have. The reliance on digital channels can be a significant factor for some individuals. Let's also talk about stability and longevity. While Monzo has grown significantly since its inception, it's still a relatively young institution compared to banks that have been around for centuries. While they are fully regulated, some individuals might feel more comfortable entrusting their main finances to a more established name with a longer track record. However, this doesn't inherently mean Monzo is less safe. It's more about individual comfort levels and perceptions of risk. Another point to consider is the integration with other financial services you might use. While Monzo has an open API that allows for connections with some third-party apps, the level of integration might not be as comprehensive as with some larger banks. If you rely heavily on specific financial tools or platforms, it's worth checking their compatibility with Monzo. Now, let's address some potential downsides or areas where Monzo might not be the perfect fit for everyone as a main bank. For those who frequently deal with cash, Monzo's lack of physical branches could be a disadvantage. While you can deposit cash at PayPoint locations, this might not be as convenient as simply walking into a local branch. Furthermore, while Monzo's basic account is free, they do offer premium tiers with additional features like travel insurance and higher interest rates on savings. Depending on your needs, these subscription fees could be an added cost to consider. The reliance on a mobile app is both a strength and a potential weakness. If you lose your phone or have issues with the app, accessing your account can be more challenging than with traditional banks that offer multiple access methods. While Monzo does have web access for viewing your account, the full functionality is primarily within the app. With that said, thanks for watching, and until next time.